Would you call the roll, please?
Danielle McKenzie.
Here.
Jason Blair.
Here.
Melissa Hunt.
Here.
Louis Williams.
Here.
Adam Webb.
Here.
Mark Ham. Glenn Lewis.
Here. Would you please join me and stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? I'd like to take the opportunity to welcome the Leadership More class of 2020. Appreciate you guys being here. Thank you. And thanks to the Chamber for bringing them. So, with that said, we'll get started. Item number 2 is a consent docket. Item A is receive and approve the minutes of the regular City Council meeting held November 4th, 2019. Item B, receive the minutes of the regular Parks Board meeting held August 6, 2019. Item C, receive the minutes of the regular Planning Commission meeting held October 1st, 2019. Item D is approve and ratify claims and expenditures for FY 2019-2020 in the amount of $1,883,699.60.
Move to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second on the consent docket. Would you call for the vote, please?
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. Item number 3 is consider adopting more resolution number 93719, selecting EST Incorporated for the City of Moore's 2020 to 2022 ODOT Bridge Inspection Program and forwarding the same to ODOT for administration and payment.
Mayor and Council, the City of Moore has approximately 25 bridges in Moore. We are required to have those inspected every 2 years by ODOT. And we did convene an interview team that consisted of myself, Richard Sandifer, Public Works Director, and Chad Denson, the Assistant Community Development Director. We interviewed 3 firms, EST, Lochner, and Olson and Associates. We felt that EST best met our needs for this round of inspections. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them.
Do we have a motion?
So the comment about forwarding the same to ODOT for administration and payment, so we pay ODOT?
No, ODOT will pay for the inspections.
Okay.
And our choice as the City of Moore is to either select our own engineer who does the inspections or allow ODOT to choose an engineer for us from a pre-approved engineering list.
Okay. Very good. Thank you. Motion to approve.
Thank you. Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any other comments or questions? If not, would you call for the vote, please?
Jason Blair.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham. Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. Item number 4 is consider donating a piece of property located in the northwest quarter of Section 35, Township 10 North, Range 3 West, to 34th Street Partners LLC to be used for stormwater storage for Little River.
Mayor and Council, while we're recommending that we go ahead and sell this piece of property for $10, is the property is 1.27 acres. About 80% of it is in the floodway, and there can absolutely be no development of any kind or any activity in the floodway. The other 20% is in the floodplain, which would require a large cost to be able to utilize the property. What the property is going to be utilized for is the 34th Street Partners LLC. They are looking at some possible future development on the north side of Southwest 34th Street, just east of I-35. And as part of that development, to be able to maximize future development, they would be straightening out the Little River Channel. And if you can imagine the Little River Channel as it meanders through the area, the Army Corps of Engineers requires, if you straighten the channel, you're going to have less volume of storage in that section of channel because now it's straight instead of meandering. And so they're going to utilize this land to provide water storage to compensate for the loss of storage by straightening that channel. And so we would recommend that you approve the sale of this for $10.
I have one question as to Randy, is this legal?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
We're getting rid of it, but we're getting this in return, so.
Okay, that's the question I have to ask. All right, we have a motion.
Motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion? If not, would you call for the vote, please?
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. Item number 5 is consider Envision War Plan 2040.
Mayor and
Are these-
council.
we
yeah,
want to table these, right?
Yes, table
Okay.
items 5 and 6, we ask that you, council table.
Okay, do I have a motion to table item number 5?
Make a motion to table.
Second.
Thank you. Thank you both. Would you call for the vote, please?
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item is tabled. Item number 6, do we have a tabling motion?
Make a motion that we table this item 6.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Would you call for the tabling vote?
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham, Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item is tabled. Item number 7 is consider approval of a contract with Open Edge to provide credit card processing services.
Mayor and council, we've utilized ETS for our gateway and credit card processor since 2005. They were an Encode partner and fully integrated with the Encode software that we use. Their customer service was very good, and their online functionality allowed our staff to process adjustments and refunds very easily. In June of this year, ETS was acquired by Elevon. Their customer service is not as good, and we no longer can refund partial credit card charges, which we could do online with ETS. In August, even after we had advised them that there was a problem, they double processed a batch of auto drafts. We were very disappointed in their customer service, and their response to us and our customers took much longer than expected, creating many customer service issues. While working on our utility billing software upgrade, we were made aware that Open Edge, a division of Global Payments, is an Encode partner. They will integrate directly into Encode and can provide a direct gateway, credit card processing, EMV capability hardware, software, and 24-hour support. Because they integrate directly with Encode, they do not charge third-party gateway fees or per transaction fees. They also provide automatic batching so that deposits are easier to reconcile, and their fee schedule could potentially save us $2,500 a year. We also expect a smooth transition since they integrate directly with Encode, and our customers will not see any differences. Be glad to answer any questions you might have.
Will they bring people in-house to help us do the transition, or will they do it remotely?
I believe they can do it remotely,
Okay.
yes.
Make a motion to approve.
Second.
Thank you. Thank you.
I just have one question. Are customers going to notice online if there's any difference, or is this all going to be behind the scenes?
It's all behind the
Awesome.
scenes, yes.
Perfect.
We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion on this item? If not, would you call for the vote, please?
Louis Williams,
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt,
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. Item number 8 is consider approval of a contract with Meshach and Associates in the amount of $48,280 for preparation of construction plans for a detention pond and all associated stormwater sewers east of the intersection of Willow Bend Boulevard and South Telephone Road.
Mayor and council, what we're asking you to do is to approve the plans and specs for, or allow Meshach to go ahead and develop plans and specs for a detention pond for future development that could occur on along Telephone Road. And along with this, what we'd be receiving is the topographic and a boundary survey, An analysis, hydrologic and hydraulic model would be run to determine what size piping would be needed from an area along Telephone Road, as well as sizing how large the detention pond would need to be to meet our standard requirements for detention ponds. And as I said, this would help us be prepared for any future development that could occur.
Okay.
So the 48,280 will be funded from what source?
I believe it's from professional services.
From professional
Yeah,
services,
from the
okay.
budget, yeah.
Motion to approve.
Thank you. Second. Thank you. Any comments or questions on this item? If not, would you call for the vote?
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie,
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. Item number 9 is consider approval of a new job description for the position of Community Outreach Specialist and approved placement in the pay grade 109 of the city's salary table. Approved by the salary table was approved by City Council on June 20th, 2016.
Mayor and Council, the City Administration Department is requesting your approval of the submitted draft for a new job description for a Community Outreach Specialist. Currently, most of the duties described here are being performed by an administrative assistant for Parks and Rec. However, those assigned duties weren't only for the Parks and Recreation Department, but they were being performed for the city government as a whole. The position has therefore evolved, and the assigned job description wasn't able to recognize the responsibilities assigned for identifying and developing relationships and for coordinating outreach with community groups, or for responding to citizens' requests and resolving issues by coordinating between other departments. While we were preparing this draft, a natural reporting relationship became clear for our receptionist, and so they are now one of the assigned responsibilities for this position. Staff recommends approval and placement of this budgeted position in pay grade 109 of the city's salary table as approved by council in 2016, and I'll be glad to answer any questions you may have.
Approximately how much is the pay in a position of 109 in the pay grade?
Yeah. Knew you were going to ask that someday when I didn't have it with me. I think the starting range for that position is going to be right around $32,000 a year, and then we have all of the different steps through that range.
Okay.
And this isn't in their current budget, this position?
Correct. It is current budget.
So the administrative assistant who's currently doing these job duties, is that over and above a full billet that they should be doing?
Yes.
Okay.
Motion to approve.
All right, thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion on this item? If not, would you call for the vote, please?
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. Item 10, could we have a tabling motion on this item?
I make a motion that we table item 10.
All right,
Second.
thank you. We have a tabling motion and a second. Would you call for the tabling vote?
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham, Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. At this time, we have an addendum, item 10.1, which was posted on the 14th. And item 10.1 is consider approval to consent to collateral assignment of all, and I want to say Blue Seal, I guess that's how you say that, Oklahoma LLC, AKA Blue Seal of Oklahoma LLC developer rights, title, and interest to the sales tax rebate described in the sales tax rebate agreement between Moore and the developer dated June 17, 2019 to Regent Bank.
Mayor and council, this is the developer for the Burlington project, and so they have, since the project is complete, they've moved from the construction loan financing to the permanent loan financing, and the bank has just asked to be able to collateralize the sales tax agreement rebate previously approved by council. Recommend approval.
Make a motion to approve.
All right, thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any other discussion on this item? If not, would you call for the vote, please?
Jason Blair,
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb,
Yes.
Mark Ham,
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. At this time, we will recess the city council meeting and convene the Moore Public Works Authority meeting. Item number 11 is a consent docket. Item A is receive and approve the minutes of the regular Moore Public Works Authority meeting held November 4, 2019. Item B, approve and ratify claims and expenditures for FY 2019-2020 in the amount of $750,143.54.
Make a motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We got a motion and a second on a consent docket. Would you call for the vote, please?
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham. Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. At this time, we'll recess the Moore Public Works Authority meeting and convene the Moore Risk Management meeting. Item number 12 is also a consent docket. Item A, receive and approve the minutes of the regular Moore Risk Management meeting held November 4, 2019. Item B is approve and ratify claims and expenditures for FY 2019-2020 in the amount of $312,465.14.
Motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. We have a motion and a second. It is a consent docket. Would you call for the vote, please?
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, item carries. At this time, we will recess the Moore Risk Management meeting and convene the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting.
Item 13 is roll call. Would you call the roll, please?
Danielle McKenzie.
Here?
Jason Blair.
Here.
Melissa Hunt.
Here.
Glenn Lewis.
Here?
Adam Webb.
Here.
Mark Ham. Louis Williams.
Here. Item 14 is consent docket. Item A is receive and approve the minutes of the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting held October 21st, 2019.
Make a motion we approve?
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Would you call the roll for the consent docket?
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Jason Blair.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham. Louis Williams.
Yes. At this time, we'll recess the Moore Economic Development Authority meeting and reconvene the city council.
All right, thank you. Let the record reflect that all the members were present before, are still present. Item 15 is new business. Item A is citizens forum for items not on the agenda. We have no one signed up. Would anyone like to speak? That's a risky move, you know? Okay. Item B is items from the city council or the trustees. I would like to say congratulations to you guys. I think everybody up here has probably gone through that course. It's a good course. So I appreciate you guys doing it.
Yeah, so why do y'all come here?
You should go to Norman and compare.
Are you, was it a good experience, or was it kind of boring?
No, you really need to go to Norman and compare. So you do, because this has been less, not even an hour, and there's take all night. So, anyway, just saying, you might want to experience it. Any items from the trust manager, city manager?
Well, hey, I'm not the
Oh,
city
I'm sorry.
manager, but just the, I know somebody sent a picture about when the soldiers had been knocked over at the park, Veterans Park.
Oh, no.
And I don't know if we could,
Was that Little River, right?
little,
Is it-
little road.
Yeah. It was, yeah.
Yeah,
No, if
that's,
that's just an ongoing problem, or if we could maybe,
I'll work with Chris Villani and see if we can come up with a solution for that.
maybe some, security surveillance or something to.
Put up a camera?
We have cameras on veterans, don't we?
They do at
Yes.
veterans, but I don't think in Little
Okay.
River where he's referenced.
That sounds like it. Makes sense.
And then, we also had the service on Veterans Day that was at, community center, and that was a great service. And I appreciate Teresa and all the hard work that she did putting that together. It was good to see somebody from the parks there, so, thanks for all their hard work.
We had the Crime Stoppers Dinner this week, which was fantastic, raised a lot of money for our police department, and it's always nice seeing a lot of familiar faces, so that was a good turnout, really good turnout.
Okay. Anybody else? Any items from the city manager or trust manager?
Several things. Today started the change at the recycling center as far as some of the items that they will not take anymore. We've got information on that on our website. It should be in the water bill, and then also on Facebook. There was a handout for the people that went through Saturday on the paper shred day. So hopefully that information is out there, and it will help with our recycling efforts. The City Hall will be closed on Christmas Eve.
I have a question about the recycling. Is that something that, I don't know who takes our recycling and does what they do with it, but is that something that all of the metro areas are experiencing? I've gotten a few calls about kind of the disappointment that, I mean, because now it's not very much plastic that you can recycle, and so is that just something that?
My understanding is that's happening all over. It's not just us.
It's just not us,
Yeah.
just us.
It's just not us. 34th Street Bridge. 34th Street Bridge will open at some point this Thursday evening.
I'm sorry. This Thursday?
This Thursday evening. We're still trying to finalize some details. The bridge will be open. Hopefully, we'll be able to open the rest of the amenities going with it. We're still working on that. So the weather hopefully is going to cooperate, so I will keep you posted on that. And then tonight is the last council meeting that Chief Stillings will attend as our police chief. I would like to thank Chief Stillings for his years of service and his hard work and his leadership in very difficult times and everything he has done for the city of Moore, and wish him and his family the very best in the future. Chief, congratulations.
Yeah.
You're welcome to keep coming to council meetings.
That's all I've got.
Okay. Item number 16 is adjournment.
So moved. Second.
All right, there'll be no discussion. Call for the vote, please.
Jason Blair.
Yes.
Melissa Hunt.
Yes.
Louis Williams.
Yes.
Adam Webb.
Yes.
Mark Ham.
Yes.
Danielle McKenzie.
Yes.
Glenn Lewis.
Yes, we're adjourned. Thank you for coming.